don't feel a great closeness to my nephews, unfortunately. And it's been a little more apparent lately when I see them and I don't really get acknowledged or I just feel like they don't really want to talk to me. And I know that's mostly my fault because I've not made a huge effort as I started to have my own kids. And I've just not made a huge effort to be in their lives. And they're like 11 and 13 now. And it feels like just in the blink of an eye, like they're just gone and off doing their own thing, and they don't really want anything to do with me, which is, again, it's my fault for not making the time for that, but it's just kind of a harsh reality. Like, they're super busy, but I've not been all these years, and I could have made a better effort to, like, make sure that my kids and them had a better, like, cousin relationship, but it just doesn't seem like we all hang out too much a lot. And I think that's my own, like, social anxiety within my own family. But also, I don't know. It's hard for me to, I think it's just hard for me to work hard. I can listen to people talk about their accomplishments and I'll just get jealous right away. But I know that all those accomplishments come because they spend a lot of time on whatever they've accomplished, and they practice and they work hard. As much as I want to lie to myself and say that I understand that because I've experienced that, I haven't. Just not wired that way, I guess, or I find it difficult to, like, work really hard. And I think that's coming, it's showing up in relationships now, too. Like, my nephews, like, Skylar and I used to go and watch the boys play soccer a lot, like on Saturdays when it was just Skylar, but, you know, there was a thinking then that, like, I'm spending all this time, like, in my brother's shadow, and I want to create, you know, a life of my own. But, like, why does that, and at the expense of, I guess, not watching my nephews play, because I've only seen my oldest nephew play, like, twice in the last year, and he's on a really kick-ass team, and he's really good. That's another thing that I don't think people tell you about parenting, at least I'm learning, is, like, you have to be selfish with your time with your kids, but also then you're sacrificing time, like, with other people and your kids. And I guess it's all worth it if all that time's going towards something that's accomplishing something. I don't know. I know this weekend we played, like, from Thursday to Saturday morning, we played 4 matches, one on Thursday, 2 on Friday, and 1 on Saturday. I went back and forth between downtown and my area a lot. And I spent, like, a lot of time away from Well, one of them was a work day, so my kids were at school that day. But I don't know, Saturday, then after the match, I just came back and we chilled, and then I felt guilty later on that we didn't go out and fucking go skimboarding or something. And I didn't run that day or work this weekend. Like, I just sat around pretty much and just chilled. And now I got kids that sit around and chill. And it's hard for me to, like, it just doesn't feel right, but it's apparently so hard for me to, like, become a all-day, everyday activity doer. And I feel guilty that it's not giving my kids an opportunity to go make new friends or learn new things. And then I'm always saying, like, every day we're going to go practice soccer or volleyball or something, but then I worry that my kid's not, like, getting enough practice with their times tables or math or whatnot. And I just don't know where all the time goes every day for all of it. That's what I think today.